So as promised, I'm going to do a video on Bitcoin Cash. Now, Bitcoin Cash is actually set to explode. Now, I'm going to explain why. For many of you that don't know, Bitcoin Cash has been around for quite some time, and in 2017, we saw price rally as high as $4,300. Right, that is a massive move to the upside in 2017. And of course, like all cryptocurrencies, we saw price pretty much sell off in 2018. That included pretty much every single cryptocurrency. And as you can see, we saw lows as much as $47. So as you can see, that was a massive low, but we actually saw this as an opportunity, right? So I'm going to get into why we actually have decided to buy Bitcoin Cash, and the fundamentals behind it and technicals behind it. So number one, Bitcoin Cash, in our perspective, proved that it could actually hit those numbers that every cryptocurrency dreams of, right? The 4,000 mark, the 3,000s, the 1,000 mark. Bitcoin Cash proved that it could actually do that, and it did that in 2017. Now, of course, not only that, Bitcoin Cash actually has a very low supply, right? So just like Bitcoin, so Bitcoin only has less than 25 million coins in circulation. Bitcoin Cash also has a coin supply below 25 million, which is always good for supply and demand, right? We don't really want to be playing with coins that have market caps of over, a coin supplies of over 100 billion. And it really does take a lot of momentum in order to drive a coin of that coin supply up. Now, Bitcoin Cash again ticks the boxes. Low coin supply, prove that it can hit the numbers that we believe it could hit. And not only that, there is some belief and faith in this coin. A lot of traders do believe that it could perform for the upside. So that's always good as an investor. You always want that confirmation bias, right? You want to know that other players are ready and willing to buy once this thing takes off. Our goal is to be in there first. So let's have a look. So once we saw the sell-off, we saw price pretty much range and has been consolidating ever since 2018. Now, we actually bought, number one, we didn't buy in 2018. We waited for lows. I believe we bought around $100, then we bought around $190, and then we waited for price. Obviously, we did think that price was going to take off at this level, but unfortunately not. We did see price move back down to the downside and start to range again. And then, of course, we saw this massive crash at $100, and this is where we bought again. We just started piling up on the coins because in our mind, this is a bargain, right? This is where we want to buy as investors. Remember, buy low, sell high. Now, of course, price continues to consolidate, and then this is where we did some heavy buying as we expected price to take off, just like all the other cryptocurrencies. So we're obviously planning ahead here, and then we did see price hit the 649 area. If you haven't seen our last videos, please watch it. It will explain about these key levels and what these levels mean, so make sure you watch that video. And of course, price rejected again. But the good thing about this time is price hasn't gone all the way back down to the bottom of this range, so the bottom of this support area. But we almost just saw a brief pullback, and I'm sure if we put in a Fibonacci retracement tool, this is going to be around maybe a 61.8% pullback. Now, for those of you that don't know what on earth I'm talking about, don't worry, I'm going to do a video on that as well. Now, as you can see, price is slowly trending back up to the upside. We're now at $487 per coin. I think once we break, so we're done buying now, we actually have a large pool of coins that we're satisfied with moving forward. So hopefully we can break this area. Once we break this area, we're fair game. We believe we break the support, potential retest, and then of course our next target once we break the 649 area will be 1.5, so $1,500 per coin. And then obviously once we do hit these levels, you're going to see a lot of investors, traders, cryptocurrency traders looking for the next opportunity, essentially pouring their money back into the market. And of course, by this time, we are going to be we're essentially going to be we're going to be happy with our gains. So we're not going to be complaining. We're just going to ride the wave. And to conclude, we're buying because number one, low coin supply. Number two, again, it's proven that it can hit the high digits, right? It can hit those high five figures. And also, number two, it's just a great utility coin, right? If we compare this with the actual Bitcoin project, well, you know, and I know if you have tried to transfer Bitcoin, it could be a pain, right? You're waiting up till 30 minutes for a transaction to go through. Could Bitcoin be the coin to answer this question? I think it could be the coin, and that's why we're bullish on it. Again, let's just say this goes up to back up to $4,000. We're going to have a lot of millionaires in our community. And again, if you want to find out more information about that, just send me a message or click the link below. Be happy to help. And as always, guys, seize the day. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. A lot more videos on the way.